fellow Normans, welcome to this week's Norman News. I'm Noel Chokes.
And I'm Leo Padilla. Keep watching for more news on graduation.
And an update on the royal wedding.
Around the school in 30 minutes.
This is the Norman News. Looking for something to do this summer? The Beverly Hills Public Library has kicked off its summer reading club with the message, "Reading takes you everywhere." The club is for people of all ages, from children to adults. Some of the programs include Thursdays for Tweens and Teens and an appearance of the author of Hannibal, Dr. Patrick Hunt. The club runs through August 19th. Now to Leo with news on graduation.
Thanks, Noel. Next week on Friday, June 1st, Kbev will be live streaming the graduation ceremony for the class of 2018. The ceremony will be from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., so make sure to tune in for the live coverage of the event. Or check out the Kbev website and YouTube channel for the edited video afterwards. Links for the video will be sent to both students and staff. Now to Noel with an update on the Metro.
Thanks, Leo. The City Council and school districts are at odds over the subway extension. As soon as Superintendent Michael Breggy emailed parents about his intentions to involve the city in the fight against the Metro, Mayor Julian Gold immediately released a message voicing his disagreement. The message read, "The district's statement was misleading, does not represent the city's position on the subway, and was released without our knowledge," according to the Courier. The fight over the Purple Line extension continues. Now to Jordan with sports news.
Thanks, Noel. Last night, the Houston Rockets defeated the Golden State Warriors in order to tie the best-of-7 Western Conference Finals at 2-2. Tonight, at 5:30, is Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics. The series is tied 2-2, and so far the home team has won every game. Tonight's game is in Boston, which could mean good things for the Celtics. But LeBron James and the Cavaliers won't go down without a fight. The winner of these two series will meet in the NBA Finals beginning on June 1st. Now to Alana with news on the royal wedding.
Thanks, Jordan. Who was up at 3 o'clock in the morning watching the royal wedding? Well, you weren't alone. As you may know, on May 19th at St. George's Chapel in the Windsor Castle in the United Kingdom was where the gorgeous 2018 royal wedding took place. Meghan Markle, former actress, humanitarian, and activist, married the one and only Prince Harry. There was so much drama leading up to this big day, but it all came together perfectly. But when becoming a member of the royal family, you have to follow some strict rules as well. Some say that you must stop eating once the Queen is finished eating, and that you can't have an individual social media account. That won't be a problem for Meghan. She's very smart and knows what comes along with being a member of the royal family. We know these two will live happily ever after. Now let's send it to Riley with more news and details on the wedding.
Thanks, Alana. As you guys all know, the royal wedding was this past Saturday, and Meghan Markle looked stunning in her $340,000 Givenchy gown, handmade by Claire Keller. The gown included a 16-foot wedding veil with elegant embroidery of 53 white flowers representing the countries of the British Commonwealth. However, Meghan's tiara was passed down to her. Well, congratulations to the newlyweds. Now back to Alana with a movie review.
Thanks, Riley. Are you a Star Wars lover? If so, then this movie might be for you. Solo, a Star Wars story, is about, and I quote, during an adventure into a dark criminal underworld, Han Solo meets his future co-pilot Chewbacca and encounters Lando Calrissian years before joining the rebellion. Sounds like a movie for you? Well, let's double check as we grab some popcorn, sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's new movie trailer.
After something. Is it revenge? Money? Or is it something else? You look good. A little rough around the edges, but good.
Heard about a job. Big shot gangster putting together a crew.
I'm a driver, and I'm a flyer. I waited a long time for a shot like this. What do you think? Well, what do you know?
You got a line on a ship?
Yeah, I know a guy. He's the best smuggler around.
I heard a story about you. I was wondering if it's true.
Everything you've heard about me is true. Let go of the mean man's face.
Who are these guys? If you come with us, you're in this life for good.
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
Here they come! Let me give you some advice. Assume everyone will betray you, and you will never be disappointed.
I got a really good feeling about this.
Since when do you know how to fly?
190 years old? You look great.
Push it! So glad we took this job!
Looks great, Alana. Now, Leo, I know you're quite the Star Wars fan. How are you feeling about this upcoming movie?
It looks great. The CGI looks great, and I know that there was some controversy about the casting of the recasting of Han Solo, but it looks good. I know that Donald Glover is also in the new movie.
Yeah, he's been in the face of a lot of news lately for both the Han Solo movie and also because of his This Is America video.
Right, it's gotten, I think, over 150 million views in just a couple weeks.
Yeah, so guy's doing a lot lately.
Yeah, pretty crazy. And now to David with national news.
Thanks, guys. Some sad news occurred this past Friday as over 100 passengers and crew members died when a plane crashed in Cuba, making it the most deadliest plane crash in the country since 1989. The plane, which was 39-year-old Boeing 737, had just taken off from the main airport in Havana when it suddenly would crash in a field nearby in the community of Santiago de Las Vegas at 12:08 p.m. The cause of the accident is still not clear, but it appeared to have suffered a problem as witnesses said that the plane took a clear dive to the ground. Soon after, on the same day, Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel announced that an investigation had been started to figure out the cause of this terrifying incident. In addition, he would also give his condolences to the families of victims in the crash. 3 people did survive the crash, yet they were all suffering very serious injuries. The plane had been heading to the city of Holguin, which is in the eastern part of the country. Several firefighters quickly responded to clear out the flames and smoke from the crash. Now to Alana with more details on the royal wedding.
Thanks, David. Let's talk a little more about the royal wedding. As you may know, Prince Henry and Meghan Markle met through a mutual friend, and the rest was history. Well, as we know, Meghan's dress was stunning, but so was her reception dress. Meghan and the prince appeared to be leaving the Windsor Castle on their way to their reception. Meghan appeared wearing a stunning custom silk Stella McCartney evening dress in lily white, which featured a high halter neck and open back, with custom satin shoes featuring nude mesh detailing and baby blue painted soles, with her hair in an updo, as well as wearing Princess Diana's ring. Prince Henry pulled a quick change too, as they captured him wearing a dapper black tuxedo. They both looked amazing, so excited to see what their future holds. Now to Eva with helpful tips for de-stressing.
Thanks, Alana. With finals just 1 week away, most of us are really feeling the stress. But thanks to our Normand Aid Center, many students have been enjoying stress less week, getting tea at nutrition, learning about mindfulness, and watching The Office, just to name a few. If you're studying for hours on end, it might be helpful to take a quick run in nice, cool air to calm yourself down and to regain your focus. You also need to make sure you're talking to people about your anxieties so you can vent and they can help you figure it out. Creating a detailed calendar can also help you keep on track and feel much less stressed. If you're looking for more ways to de-stress, stop by the Normand Aid Bungalow V33 or the information table outside the library. Now to Layla with her opinion on this year's yearbook.
Thanks, Eva. As more and more people purchase their yearbooks, assigning in classes, flipping through the pages, I hear more and more people complaining to me about its price. Students say that it is half the reason they held back from the yearbook purchasing. And the $150 that was a bit too much. The other reason was the design and the front cover. I think the yearbook did actually a pretty good job, but I guess the pricing could have come down just a little. And maybe some of the seniors could have had their own section in the yearbook as well. Now to Leo with closing remarks.
And lastly, this will unfortunately be the last Norman News for the 2017 to 2018 school semester. Although the Norman News will not be in production over the summer, Kbev will continue to film reports and live streams all summer long. All of the students in both the tech and journalism sides of Kbev would like to thank you for watching the Norman News. That's all for this week.
Tune in this August for more Norman News.